What's up, Wild Dogs? Welcome to your Wednesday workout. I hope you enjoyed Tuesday's one. I know I did. It was fantastic. Those thrusters were amazing. Alright, so moving forward into your Wednesday warm-up, there's going to be no cardio variant that I'm going to ask you to do. If you feel like you need to do a little bit extra before we start the warm-up, that's perfectly alright. Other than that, we're going to head straight into the movements. What I want you to do is set a timer to go off every 30 seconds. Alright, some of these movements are going to require you to do 30 seconds on the one side, 30 seconds on the other, and some of them obviously will not. Alright, so what we're going to do is get started with that. So the timer goes 3, 2, 1. The first movement that you're going to do is 30 seconds of a standing quad stretch. You're going to do that on one leg. Alright, so you're going to hold your heel to your bum for 30 seconds on the one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The timer's done. You're going to go straight into the next one. Obviously opposite leg, holding for 30 seconds, nice and simple. Thereafter you're going to do a glute bridge, so you're going to hold the glute bridge up at the top and you're going to hold it there for the full 30 seconds, right, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings. Once you've done that, you're going to go into a 30 second of windmill. Remember, you're bending over, touching your opposite toe, trying to get that nice rotation through the spine. Okay, start off really gently in the beginning and build your way up into that. Try to get the momentum and that movement through the spine. Alright, then the final movement is going to be the child's pose. So nice, awesome little stretch for us to do on the ground. So nice and simple on the ground into the child's pose. You're going to push your body right down, try to get your chest down to your knees, and you're going to hold that pose for 30 seconds. Right, once you've done that, you're going to repeat it all over again. Goal here is to do 5 rounds. Okay, take your time with it. So if you finish your child's pose and you feel like taking a bit of a break before you go into the next one, or if you feel like, hey, I haven't warmed up enough, then maybe go for that cardio run. But it's supposed to be nice and relaxing and just kind of static movements for you to do. Now that we've gone through the warm-up movements, let's just have a quick look at the demo before we look at part A. Alright guys, part A is a fantastic little workout. It is a 10-minute AMRAP that's going to require you to do 16 alternating dumbbell snatches, alright, followed by 32 double unders. Okay, if you don't have an option of doing double unders, you're going to do 32 crossover mounted climbers. Now, I would obviously like you to stick to a dumbbell alternating snatch, and I would like you to stick to 32 double unders. If you cannot do double unders but you have a skipping rope, you can do 64 single unders. Okay, you'll just double the value. The mounted climber variant is just for those people who do not have a skipping rope available. Alright, so if you have a skipping rope, you need to try to do either or of those options. Alright, so nice and simple, 3, 2, 1, the timer goes. I'm going into my alternating snatch, I'm doing my 16 reps. Once I've done my 16 reps, I'm going straight to my double unders and I'm going into my skipping. Alright. The goal here is to try and alleviate as much forearm burn as possible. So when you're coming down from that dumbbell snatch, instead of trying to do the fast movement where you catch it on its way down, maybe bring it down onto the shoulder and then change. And that way there's a little less tension going through the arm and through the shoulders. That way you can be a little bit more fresh for the skipping. Alright, now that we've gone through that movement, let's quickly have a look at it in the demo. Alright, your part B is called catch and release. Alright, so it's going to be a timed workout in the sense that I need you to complete the allotted work every 4 minutes. Alright, I want you to try have 30 seconds to 45 seconds rest, alright, before you start the next round. So 3, 2, 1, go. The timer starts. I'm hoping to finish my amount of work at 3.5 to 3 minutes 15 seconds, so I have the rest of the time to rest. When it hits the 4th minute, you start the sequence all over again, and you're going to do that 5 times. Alright, so that's the goal. The first movement you'll be doing is a 35-meter double kettlebell or dumbbell front rack walking lunge. Okay, so you will need to measure out a 35-meter distance, dumbbells on the shoulders, and you're going to walk in a lunging fashion for 35 meters. Okay, equipment down wherever you are, you can walk back to where you need to be. Alright, if you have a small space there and back, you're going to have to divide it by 2. If you have a barbell, you can do a barbell front rack position as well. Just remember that's going to be quite wide out, so you need to make sure obviously there's going to be nothing in your way. After that, you're doing 15 double kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Okay, you're doing a Russian variant, so just shoulder height, but you're using 2 pieces of equipment. Then your second last movement is 12 kipping handstand push-ups or 12 normal push-ups. And your final movement is 9 deadlifts. Now this deadlift variant you can do with a barbell or 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. Okay, I need you to try and have a double variant of the last 2. If you have a barbell with some weights, that's ideal as well. It's only 9 reps, so try to go as heavy as possible that you feel you can manage. Remember, whatever's left of the 4 minutes you rest. When it hits the 4th minute, you start all over again. You are doing 5 rounds of all of that. Alright, now that we've had a look at the movements, let's go have a look at them in a demo. Right, fantastic work guys, awesome stuff. Wild Dogs are smashing it as per usual. Wednesday is done. I look forward to seeing you guys in class and obviously seeing you on Thursday. Cheers.